What's up, everybody? So today I'm coming back again with another pro tips, and this is going to be a different one. This is going to be one specifically for people who like to get kills. If you're like me and you've reached top level 80, or you're just trying to get there as fast as you can and you want the merit points, like, this is definitely going to be some pro tips for anybody who wants the most kills. So this is going to be part 2 of my pro tips. And to start off, I would just like to say that skins actually provide strategic intimidation factors, and it's been scientifically proven, okay? There's been tests on it. My source is theonion.com, but as far as skins, I would always go with a darker skin or a very intimidating skin. Like, I do appreciate wearing the top skins when, you know, at least when I kill somebody, they know, like, hey, I've been around the block a time or two, you know. But again, so I'm going to start out with some tips about the class setup. Now, I would say go with an assault rifle, specifically the ICR, and then I would always keep a secondary weapon that is not a long-range weapon. If you're going for kills, I would use either the MOG shotgun or the Spitfire. I found the Spitfire with extended mag to be the absolute best class setup for when you're approaching people, because what I'm about to say next is going to make a reason why, and this is, we'll talk about it later, and that's because you're going to be on the four-wheeler a lot, or the quad. You're gonna stay mobile. So yeah, as far as the ICR, I would say 2 times or a red dot. Anything else can actually slow up your aim if you're shooting at at short distances and you're trying to follow them running or moving. It can be a bit difficult. But the Spitfire with the laser sight and extended mag is absolutely key for any short-term engagements, especially the MOG shotgun as well with the extended barrel. And the time to kill is just easier with the Spitfire, but if you have a really good aim, you can go for the heads with the shotgun. You might be able to do it in 1 or 2. It just depends on, you know, the enemy and how much health they really have. Now, next, I would say use the SDM, but only if you are great with aim, and I would say use a 2 times as well. Now, because I'm going to say you're going to be going for short-range engagements, not long-range engagements, because you're going to be basically bum-rushing people with the quad. Now, speaking of which, we're going to just go ahead and talk about the quad, and then as long as you're running the quad, I would run the Spitfire over the shotgun all times. Just Spitfire over shotgun. If you're not running a vehicle, I would absolutely take shotgun. The time to kill is absolutely insane. It's definitely different. I've been killed with 2 perfect shots with a shotgun that I was about to take, but right before I was able to get that second shot off, you know. So I want to be able to have a gun that just sprays really quick, so I would say the Spitfire. Now, as far as perks, you're definitely going to want awareness. Now, this is while you're on the quad, so you can hear people you can hear people driving around or running around, and you want to be able to track them really quickly. And then you also want Skulker and Paranoia. Paranoia, I'd say you'd want while you're also on the quad as well. This way, if anybody's aiming at you, you can get a quick direction and start heading that way. And you can narrow it down. They'll probably start taking some shots at you, but usually they're not going to kill you. And then you're also going to want Medic, because if you're going to get in these high kill engagements, then you are going to want to be able to heal fast in case somebody else heard the shooting or the death, and you are ready for that next fight. You want to be able to be reloaded and completely healed. Now, Medic is absolutely essential. Now, if you have a sensor dart, I would use that for the end of circle. I would move around a lot with Skulker and cover some ground. Just make sure that maybe you're covering one side of the circle. Make sure you get an awareness of where people are. And then I would shoot it not towards the end of the circle, but maybe towards the second to last circle, and just kind of get a feel of where somebody might be if you already see somebody else. So if you're trying to guess where somebody is and just can't see him, just shoot it. That's where you'll find like the last player that you can't identify. And then you always want to keep on moving. You want to cover ground. You want to claim yours. You want to claim your land. You always just want to say like moving but silent at the same time. So crouch walking is definitely recommended. Crouch walking as well as staying prone. If you hear somebody, quickly go prone and start turning, face the direction that you start to hear it from, and hopefully they run up on you before they notice you. This is where the darker skins come into play. I always go for the darker green outfits, the very camoed ones, because it's just tactical. You do need it, at times. And then the end of game strategy, I would just say listen and use concussions. Concussions and trophy systems are two of the biggest things you could have at the end, as well as reinforced. You're always going to want to run reinforced, trophy system, and concussion. Those are going to win you the game. If it's down to just one or two people, I swear to you, those three things will win the game for you if you have a good shot and you have a good weapon ready to go. Concussions you can roll up on, you can shoot them, concussion them, shoot them, concussion them. I just keep going. You can smoke grenade when you are looting. If you are somebody who needs to loot a lot or needs some time, definitely throw smoke grenades around the bodies. Or if you're trying to escape gunfire, again, throw some smoke grenades. Or if you're trying to get a crate, again, some smoke grenades. That's most of the tips I can think of for right now, so maybe I'll do a part 3 later on, but please leave a like if you did like these tips, or leave some comments, maybe let me know what you think some really good Blackout tips are. I'm just waiting for them to add some new echelon tiers, because I really want to rank up. My merits are basically worth nothing, so I'm just trying to get the wins and increase my KD, and maybe go for the last 2 characters or so. Or maybe if you guys want to learn how to get some of the characters or some best strategies, I'd be more than happy to make some videos about that. But yeah, please subscribe and leave a like and leave some comments, man. Peace!